Hi everyone, today I'm going to be planning out the month of January 2023 and I am so excited because it means I get to use the new reformatted PlannerKate kits. Every year starting in January, Kate reformats her kits and I picked up this one to use for my month view. I got the Erin Condren 7x9 sheet number 1 and sheet number 2, and this is Kit-500. And then this is probably what I'm most excited about with the reformats. Her new dashboards for the month view are perfectly formatted. It's just going to make it really easy to pop those down on the paper. And since this is blank, I did pick up the 7x9 dashboard insert 4B, which is a habit tracker that can go on top of that. And then this perpetual monthly calendar, which I plan to use for gratitude. So let's go ahead and jump in, and I'm going to turn this upside down just to get my headers. And we'll start with those. Now, I do not do this, but you can get like a custom and have these changed to a Monday start if you're going to redate all of the numbers as well. I typically do not do that. I don't mind the Sunday start on my calendar. But if you are a person that needs a Monday start for whatever reason, that is an option. And then one of the things that's different about these headers with the reformat is that this line here that has the days of the week isn't all the way down. There's actually, it's kind of like raised up a little bit, so some of the pattern of the background goes below that bar. Okay, so that was super simple to pop on upside down. And then let's go ahead and do the sidebar area, which is on sheet number 2. We'll use that, and then these come on sheet 2, which are just the extra boxes, and it looks like all of them for this month fall on the bottom, so we'll need this one to cover Wednesday, and then we will need this one to cover Thursday through Saturday, which are actually February dates. The other thing that's reformatted are that there are holiday stickers pre-printed on sheet number 1. So the 2022 monthly kits did not have these on there. So you could always, pick up holiday stickers as separate sheets and add them. But now some of the major holidays come on this sheet. And I love that she included National Sticker Day, which is going to be on January 13th. I don't know if she has a sale or anything special planned for that day, but it would not surprise me if there wasn't something. Okay, so that's the shell, and then we can go right into the planning portion. And we will start with me just kind of getting these stickers prepped, and I'll fast forward through that so you don't have to watch everything, but I'm going to just take everything out of my on-the-go system where I kind of forward plan everything and get stickers ready. So I just wanted to kind of explain what I did here. I used these pink appointment labels for my son's stuff. Kind of me and my husband in black, my husband specifically in this gold color, and then anything for me in appointment wise went on the gold appointment labels. And then I pulled this for some bigger events going on. This is actually part of the weekly add-on. So this is new for 2023 as well. They are the dashed scallops add-on 17 in the weekly kits, and obviously they coordinate. So I went ahead and pulled those as well. And now I just need to add all of this stuff to the calendar. Other thing that I needed to mark is my husband's on-call schedule, and he's actually on call the 13th. So I'll use that washi, and I'll know what that means. I don't feel like I need to put a label on it. And then we need to do the sidebar, and I use mine for birthdays and anniversaries with these numbers that were made to go on the calendar pages, but I like them over here. Kit font 29B, and we'll just go with a plain black one. And we'll go ahead and get this down. We have tickets for a show for my son and I that we are going to here locally, so I don't want to forget about that. And then that kind of wraps up the calendar page. I've talked about this before, but if it's something that routinely happens, like churches every Sunday, I do not put it on this page because it just kind of, in my opinion, adds extra clutter, and it's not something that I'm going to forget about if I don't have it written down. Which means we can go on in to this page. Now, Kate had sent me this January kit to test out when the new reformats launched, and I did that. But the good thing is that these are removable. So I'm going to show you. You can remove the PlannerKate stickers. I know this seems kind of like a waste, and I typically would not be in this situation. But since I did the sticker testing and I want my kit on the calendar page to match this dashboard page, I am going to tear these up. So let me finish doing that. And if you are interested in seeing a video on all of those kit changes. If you're just curious about what changed from 2022 to 2023, I will put that link in the description as well, so you can check that out. So this is the perpetual calendar. Lots of uses and ideas for this. Again, I'm just going to be using mine for a daily gratitude. And then what I was most excited for was this page. All of these rectangles now cover the entire section on the actual planner page, and it just makes it so easy to not have to piece together things to get it to cover or line up correctly, because everything is already the perfect size. So we'll get all of those down. Last bottom rectangle. And we will decide what we want to put for each one. So this will be gratitude. This is a monthly memory. I don't have December's yet. I'll go back and show you November's. So I do print a picture out at the end of the month. This section here is used for my quarterly cleaning tasks, which I will pull from my notes page in the back here that I set up when I got this planner. And then this section are PlannerKate kit numbers. So this will be actually the kit numbers when we have them for the March kits that are going to be releasing on January 4th, and I'll just list those here. Now, I am not going to use this tracker, but it does just peel off and go right down here perfectly. On this, I'm going to save it, maybe use it a different month, but for this month, I want to just use this for a scripture that I'll be trying to memorize for the month of January. Okay, let's grab these must-do items from January. So, oven, stove, hall, closet, smoke alarms, top of the fridge, and recharging the towels. And I know I'll get asked about this. It's basically a special way to wash your towels that removes all of the dirt or soap buildup and leaves them really fluffy. And I've been doing that for years, so I'll leave the directions for how to do that in the description below as well, just in case you are interested. All right, I think that's gonna wrap this plan with me up. I have a good overview of how the month is going to go with some of those bigger items and meetings. And then obviously I can't fill this out since it's a daily gratitude. So a lot of this spread is blank, and I apologize for that. I'll probably share on Instagram this page as I start completing it. And then obviously I can't print my January memory off yet, but I do have my quarterly tasks here. When Kate posts the March kits, I will list those here, and then I will decide on a scripture for the month and add that in a little bit later. But thank you guys for joining me, and I will see you back next time. Bye, friends.